Hey everyone, Tech OG here, who's all about tech and travel. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up the Yuzu emulator on your Android device. Here I have my trusty Note 20 Ultra, and this is the Yuzu emulator on here already. So I already have some ROMs on here, and I'm going to show you how really simple it is to set up and to get playing right away. There's basically two things you got to set up before you can start using the emulator. The first thing, after the welcome screen, you're going to get this screen right here where it says select your product keys. And you're going to need these in order to play the games on the emulator. So in order to get the product keys, especially if you're unfamiliar, this is, for me, the easiest way to do it, because I've been using my phone with the Egg NS emulator. And with that emulator, it came with this folder that was called Switch Droid. And within that folder was the product keys. So here's your best bet on getting those product keys if you have no idea how to search for them. What you want to do is go on Google and type in Switch Droid download. And there's a couple of sites that you can go to. This is the official site, the Egg NS emulator official site. So if you want to be on the safe side, go to this one right here. But you can go to the top one as well. It even tells you the name, Switch Droid folder download. Scroll all the way down and you're going to see some links to download the folder. So download the folder, put it on your internal storage or external storage if you're lucky and still have an older phone that has SD card slot. And put it in, like I said, either internal or external storage. And then when you get to the screen again, tap on select keys and then navigate towards the Switch Droid folder. Open up the folder. You're going to see a folder within that folder that says product keys. Tap that folder once, and then on the bottom it's going to say select folder. Select that folder. That means it's almost time for me to get going. Select that folder, and then your product keys will be available for usage. Actually, it's not going to say select folder, it's going to say use this folder, so select that. After you select the folder, then you're going to get to another screen that says games, and then this is the easy part, because you just basically have to add the games yourself, just like adding the Switch Droid emulator or folder onto your internal or external storage. You have to do the same thing for games, so find yourself some ROMs, put them in a folder, put them on your internal or external, select that folder, and then you're good to go. And like I said, when you see the folder, tap on it so that you see the ROMs, and then scroll to the bottom and select the message that says use this folder. And then when you do that, then you're good to go. When everything is selected, you'll see your ROMs right here on the screen, ready to go. Now I haven't changed anything in the settings. Everything is as is. So, and please remember that because this just came out, you're going to see some bugs. So if you want to contact the developer, which I'm going to do, then definitely do so. Now what's really cool about this emulator, as opposed to using the Egg NS emulator, because with the Egg NS emulator, in order to use it on your phone, you can use a controller, but you can only use one controller, which is this one two controllers. The GameSir X2 or the GameSir X3 controller. Or you can use the touchscreen controls, but you have to pay for that. There's a small charge for that. And like I said, that's how they make their money, and that's all good and dandy, blah, blah, blah. I already bought this controller before the emulator came out, so I was already good with using this controller. However, with the Yuzu emulator, you can use, let me say it, any controller. So I'm going to prove that by using, excuse me, the Razer Kishi controller, as well as this one right here. So you just plug this right into your controller and it just works. That's it. And it has instant touch screen controls when you open up the game as well. Let me show you one of the bugs that, let me turn on the volume, that you will see when you use this for the first time. So I tried this game first, Grim Guardians. And as you can see, the touch controls instantly work, nothing to configure, ready to go. That's what I really like about this emulator. It's just basically plug and play. Just select your two folders, get your ROMs on, and you just start playing. That is so awesome. So here's the first bug. The game is upside down. And there's nothing that you can do about it. I mean, I tried different apps where you can change the orientation. There's nothing you can do about this unless you play this at a particular angle. So if you play it at this angle like this, you'll be able to play it. If you play it straight, it's going to flip back upside down. So if you play it like this, then you're able to do it. Like I said, you're just going to have a steady hand so that it will not flip. And like I said, it is playable, very playable. Frame rates, really, really good. Now, I'm not going to give you the exact numbers of frame rates, but when you plug this in and start playing, it works. It works great. So let's hope that I can hold this with a steady hand. Right now, I have this plugged into the GameSir X2 controller. And once I plugged it in, indicator light says it's connected. It just instantly works. Nothing to configure, ready to go. This is what's up. This is what I'm talking about. Oh, this is so awesome. Like I said, let me just try to hold it with a steady hand so that you can see the gameplay. Now, with this game right here, it's pixelated, so you... Uh-oh. Oh, it does work. But let me get it back to best orientation. There we go. So as you can see, it does work. It works quite well. Wow, cool. Works quite well. Like I said, this game is not graphically intense, so you're most likely getting 30 or 60 FPS. Man, this is so awesome. I can't believe how awesome this is. So if you just use your Android phone, oh, for the most part, I'm not even looking. Then you're good to go. So that works quite well. To exit out of the game, press your back button or gesture. You can pause the emulation, go to settings, change some settings. I'm going to input overlay, change the button layout, whatever, or the opacity, or exit the emulation, and you get right back into your games. Now that is what's up. So as you can see, I have a lot of games that I need to test out, and I will let you know in the future video how these work. Of course, there's a refresh button too. So I'll let you know about Persona 5. Yep, I'll let you know about Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, and some other games on here as well. But like I said, because this is the exact Yuzu emulator that you will have for your PC, the games are going to work phenomenally. Like I said, you may come across some bugs. Like I said, report it to the developers so that they can, tweak it. I'm pretty sure that they're tweaking it right now, because this was incredible news when I found out about this. What was it, yesterday? No, 2 days ago. Yesterday I was too busy to even test it out, schoolwork, as you can see I'm at work right now. But testing them out right here at work before I get started with classes, just to let you know that this is absolutely legit. It absolutely works. I can't believe it. Very easy setup, very easy. Oh, I didn't show you how it works on another controller. Let me do that real quick. And I apologize for this poor showing of using this controller. I've broken off the brackets for certain reasons, so my phone doesn't fit in quite nicely. But just to show you, sorry about this. Proof of concept, it does work. So let me get back to the app and show you the proof of concept. Let me just try to hold it steady. To show you that, using the left analog stick, I can navigate through the games, which means that the controller instantly works. I just plugged it in and it instantly works. And like I said, this is direct plug-in, so this is not Bluetooth, but apparently with Bluetooth as well, you can play the game. Man, why do I keep going back to here? Where's the Yuzu emulator? Where'd it go? Where'd my app go? Hold on. Like I said, I apologize because of this controller, but let me just show you again, proof of concept, it does work. So press this, go to here, there, and you can, like I said, change the opacity of the touch screen controls so that you don't have to see them when you're playing the game. You know what? Wait a minute. Something just hit me. OMG. the orientation of the game is correct now. So it depends on the controller? You're kidding me. So using the Razer key sheet and I'm holding it upright the correct way, the game works in regular orientation. Wow. That's something cool. That's something new. So if I take it out, yeah, you can use the touchscreen controls nicely, instantly. Pretty cool. But if I plug it into the GameSir controller, let's see what happens. Oh snap. And this is what I did. So I kept it in the regular orientation, and then I plugged it in, and now it is working in regular orientation. Unbelievable. If you put the phone in the GameSir X2 controller first, and then open up the emulator, it's going to be upside down. But if you open the emulator up first, and then put it into the regular orientation, and then put the phone in the controller, it will work phenomenal. Look at that. That is so cool. Works great. Works great. Oh, very happy now. Very happy now. And again, go to there, go back to the screen. Works great. Like I said, I'll be doing some more testing on here to let you know what games work, which games don't work. And yeah, just to show you more proof of concept that it does work. I'm trying to rush because I gotta get to work. But anyway, that's the end of this video. Just wanted to show you that it does work. Everything is, I'm really ecstatic. And this works way faster and better than the Skyline emulator that Nintendo shut down. So by that shutting down and getting this in its replacement, fantastic. I can't wait to see what happens with the Nintendo versus everyone wars to see if this is going to get shut down. I doubt it, quote unquote, because it's still on PC. And if Nintendo wanted to shut that down, they would have done that a long time ago. But since it's on PC, it should be on here for a long time coming. So anyway, that's the end of the video. And if you enjoyed it and liked the content, definitely leave a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Tell your friends about my channel, and I hope to see you in the next video.